Hi, I'm Sasa Ketchup, and if you haven't subscribed yet, think about pressing the subscribe button and maybe that notification bell. Thumbs ups and all of that stuff is appreciated. Also remember, this video is a 360 video, so you can either move your phone around to see, you can drag across the screen. If you're on a PC, you can click and drag to look around, and if you're in a VR headset, then you can just move your head. Now, I'm here playing Iron Man VR on the PSVR, which I was lucky enough to try today at Insomnia 65 in Birmingham. This is just kind of like my initial impressions of the game from what I got to see in this early demo. Firstly, I have to say it's graphically, it looked quite good. It's very sharp. It doesn't have like a blurriness or anything like that. It's not overly complicated, but I think it looks good for the distances and things like that, so I think it's going to play very well. The other thing I really have to go into is what did it actually feel like as the game mechanics of flying and overall control. And this is something that I think the developers have really done well with, though I wasn't too good at it. I must admit, I think it's one of these things that's going to take a little time to get used to, because the whole mechanics have actually been taken from the standpoint of what do we as gamers want from an Iron Man VR game. And that's, of course, we want the freedom to be Iron Man, to fly anywhere, to do the whole shooting and the punching and everything. And that's what the game's developers have actually approached this game with, and you can see it and feel it when you play this game. It really does give a wonderful sense of immersion. Tracking wise, this is very different to a number of the games when it comes to PlayStation VR. As we all know, the PlayStation VR camera is just facing one way. So you kind of have a limited range of turning. But it didn't feel like that playing this game. I think, well, you'll see. I turn around a lot. And I mean a lot. It actually felt like I was able to play 360, as it were, because I couldn't see or wasn't told of any actual click turning or smooth turning motions in the game. It was literally me turning myself. I didn't have a button there that I was pressing to turn. It's just the thrusters, the repulsors, and straight up punching things. So this is really refreshing for this type of game, and really something quite daring. I hadn't expected it to be quite as good as it is in those terms, but it feels nailed down at the moment. So I'm very excited for this game. I think if they can get the game content really well, they've got the basis here, the control methods there, the graphics are looking good. They are very sharp. There is a little bit of alias, but I think that's going to play out, because I think with something like Iron Man, there's going to be times when you're going to be seeing things from quite far away to coming up on them quite fast, because you do travel at, well, quite some speed, probably a couple of 100 miles an hour in this thing through at some point. So you see that on the screen that I do hit some cliffs now and again. Yeah, definitely do. It doesn't let you fly under the water, which is probably a good thing, so I probably would have sunk at some point. I guess you need that special armor. Maybe it's another part of the game. At some point, there might be the other Iron Man suits. Who knows? But from everything that I've seen, really pleased with it. I'm going to leave you to watch the rest of this video. If you liked, then please press that like button, the share button, or the subscribe button. They're all buttons that you can press, and we all like pressing buttons. Also, you can leave some comments down below if you have any questions for me about what I felt about the experience. I'll answer anything that I can with the limited time in here, but this is definitely one of those games that I think I'm really looking forward to already. Really, really am looking forward to, and looking forward to answering any questions that I may be able to answer in your comments. Take care, and don't forget, like, subscribe, share.